So the snow's starting to melt around here. We finally got somewhat of a bare laneway, and still a lot of snow in the yard. I'll bet you there's 2 feet or so. It won't be long, it'll be going fast, and we'll be able to get these. Oh, geez. It's the root cause of every gray hair I have right there. Watch you don't slip on the ice, man. Jeez. Icy out. Hey guys, Mark here, back in the shop. I did it again. I got, just like went with the motor, I got on a breakaway and I've been failing to document what we've been doing. I just get this tunnel vision that I got to get this shit done, and I hammer through it, and I don't think to stop and grab the camera. And those that know me know that, you know, my shop isn't very big, but it's impeccable always, and you know, it's dirty right now. I'm pissed off about that. I'm enjoying the work, but the mess drives me insane. So trying to just get this thing done, and I'm getting it out to the body shop next week to get painted, which is good. Then all the dirty work is done. But I have definitely failed at documenting. So I'm gonna take a few minutes, and I'm just gonna kind of walk around, and you know, you guys have been asking for videos, and that's awesome. So I'm gonna take a few minutes, walk around the boat, sort of show you what we've done here lately since the fairing install. Do have a few videos that I kind of grabbed when Mike was doing some work here, but anyways, regardless, walk around, kind of show you what we're doing, what we've worked on, and yeah, and hope you enjoy.
Trick, I mean, you don't need to worry about it right now, but if you're ever doing epoxy work, say you're getting all the air bubbles and stuff in it, you hit it with a heat gun.
Oh, really? And that'll lay them out?
Yeah.
That's cool. This is Marenti, is that what this is called?
That's a Kumi.
Kumi, yeah. Marenti's heavier, right?
Marenti is another 2 layers.
Yeah.
Applied per thickness.
Yeah, because this shit weighs nothing.
So that's marine grade, fully sealed, epoxy both sides prior to it being put in. Yeah, it's good rigidity. It's good rigidity. It's good. It's nice stuff to work with. But it's that other stuff's just way easier.
Sure.
The consistency is always the same. You never really have to worry about it.
How long does that stuff take before it is like right cured? Did you say 48 hours?
No, it'll probably be like dry in about 12.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
24 hours for pretty much full cure. You'll probably come out tonight, it'll be a little bit tacky.
Sure.
Tomorrow morning it should be pretty much raw.
So we had to cut the old bulkhead out. To go to the string steering, I needed a center pod, I guess you would say, for the steering shaft to go down through. So anyways, although there's a bit more to it, this being the Kumi versus the Marenti, I believe Mike said the other stuff was called, it's actually lighter. So, but anyways, it has to be there. It's got to be strong. It has to be the base for the pulleys and the steering shaft. So anyways, we'll get this guy in here now and see how that goes. Got the bulkhead in there now in place. So what I'll do is, Mike gave me this epoxy, like this polyester filled epoxy, and I'm pretty confident with mixing it up and basically epoxy in the joints, kind of like we did here. So I'm comfortable with that, and I'll get this thing roughed in tonight and epoxied in, and then when Mike comes on the weekend, he can carry on and glass it in and whatnot. So left, like I say, left a little bit more girth on it, just because it's going to support that steering. So, and then I can go ahead with the fairing compound and give another coat over top of where we filled the dash. You can see we replaced the wood on the back side of the dash, and then we used like a fairing compound to fill in all the gauge holes and stuff like that. So it's going to look really nice when it's all done. And yeah, looking forward to getting it into the body shop here and get this thing painted up. So got the floor out of the boat. The reasoning for that was just basically for seating position, not so much weight. I wanted to sit lower, so I got down about 3 inches. You can see I mounted a really basic foot throttle mount, and then that little knee there basically is just another place for me to put my foot. The seating position is really important to me, so I spent a lot of time with that and got it exactly how I want it. String steering is just being mocked up there now, so I'll still have to cut the dash out for my trim timer and my speed wire board. But anyways, that's in the early stages. This is kind of cool. Mikey came up with this idea. The way we sunk the gas tank down into the floor base, cut the stringer out, and then you can see where the fuel line will come out of the tank, and I can run my pump and stuff right along that center keel. And then down back in here through the bulkhead, we're just going to use these little fittings there. We'll get some nice black ones that look kind of clean. So, and then I went ahead and I picked up these Voltage Freak batteries, which are really really good batteries. And that's why we designed that knee that way, the bulkhead, so that my main battery will bolt to the front of it, and my trim battery on the back side. I think it'll look super clean. So it's kind of nice to build a boat around the rigging, not rig around the build. So we got all the holes, like all the deuce fasteners installed, and the fairing fits on really nice. I'm happy with that. So these, when Mikey put these knees in, he did a great job, and we left this one a bit whole because the trim pump's going to mount right here, and I wanted it pretty solid, and they're epoxied and glassed into the deck and the transom. Like, these things super strong. So, and then we're going ahead and we're filling all the holes, all deck holes, smooth it all out, and all the windshield screw holes where they'll all be gone. And then the paint scheme is undisclosed for right now. So, but it's going in the body shop next week, so we're gonna get that all painted. Dirty work will be done. Get it back and we can start to rig it. So super excited about how it's turned out. Tired of the mess in here. I just want it done, but it's part of the job, right? It takes time. So, anyways, thanks. Hope you enjoy, and be sure to follow along.